Hey, Joe Mastriano, CPA, over 40 years and thousands of successful IRS tax cases. Today I ask, who does the IRS work for? Now, some of you might think, oh, well, they're politicized and they work for the White House, just like the DOJ and just like the FBI. But the purpose of this is really not to get off into politics. When I say who do they work for, although those are all valid questions, I say, do they work for us as citizens? Do they work for themselves as individuals to get their salaries and get their medical benefits? Do they work for the government to see that the government collects their taxes? I'm starting to wonder all of that. I started my practice in 1980. I've done thousands of cases. And now you've got auditors that come on the scene, disappear. The IRS loses transcripts, they lose tax returns, they hire people. I don't know if it's part of this diversity, equity stuff that they do, inclusion, but they don't seem to have the education or the, force to do their job properly. Um, I deal with people who are unprepared, who don't know what they're doing. Internally, they've changed phone numbers and departments around. And, I'm not blaming it on the IRS employees I deal with. In fact, I have a lot of sympathy for them because they're having to juggle their work environment between days off, getting pulled off on different matters by their managers, having their managers pulled off, and then other people telling them what to do, and then changes in procedures, government equipment not working. I would really not want to go through being the frustrations of an IRS employee right now. Anyway, I wanted to let people know that this is what's going on. I don't know who they work for. Um, Definitely, they're failing the taxpayers. What happens also is there'll be levies, there'll be liens put on for incorrect amounts. And I don't mean just off a little bit, I mean uh, higher amounts because eh, they're just throwing amounts on. They're not looking to see if it makes sense or if legally they have the right to do it. Anyway, bottom line, if you're concerned about your taxes, if you're concerned about money you owe the IRS, appeals, amended returns, uh, even running your business successfully after all these years, it's second nature to me. Please give Stephanie a call, 713-774-4467, or just email her, Stephanie at one word, tax problem in the singular, taxproblem.org, O-R-G. Thank you. Oh, and like and subscribe so more people can see my videos.